One. Hi, everybody. Carla Sue here. It's Carla, Crafting with Carla. Welcome. First time here. Very glad that you've decided to stop by for a minute. If you've been returning, we love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And gonna work. This is not exactly what we're making today. Okay, let me get into that before I start going off the deep end talking. This is something I made, and it's from this mold right here. This mold that I got off of Amazon. And I really like this. But it's not exactly what I want. Because when you turn it over, it's kind of ugly. Kind of a little bit, not really though. Because this is against my wall, so it's okay. Um, I really like this mold. It's a little wonky, but you have to babysit it a little bit when you're pouring it because it wants to run to one side or the other. So what I decided to do is I am going to make 2 of these, okay? This, of course, is the same one here, but I'm going to make 2. I've already made 1 just so we don't have to wait 3 days to see this video. And what I'm going to do essentially is put them together so that it's two-sided, so that it's not like if it's hanging in my window, either me or the people outside have to look at that. This side, see, isn't bad, but on this one with the black, yeah, see, yeah, this one you can see through, but I still want to see if I can do this, try this. So let me put this aside because I'm not going to be doing it like this with these. They're kind of cool, but I don't know. When you turn them around, you can't put 2 together and have a two-sided leaf. Leaf? Heather. Uh, hello. So let me put this aside. Let me just really quick, just hang it back up on the wall. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. Something away before it's even time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I dyed these feathers. I have more than this. I have more colors. So instead of doing the feather things that came with this, I'm gonna do these little wacky things hanging down depending on the colors, Um, it's gonna be cute, maybe. So you guys are here for a little, let's see what happens. Okay, I want this one to be more lighter colors, pinker colors. Okay, so some of my favorite, these are all Let's Resin chameleon and a couple of intense chameleons that I pulled out. And my most favorite thing of all of my things that I put into my resin is my holographic glitter by Let's Resin. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, by the way, well, this morning when I woke up, I needed 10 more people to have 1,000 followers. And then when I started this video, it was at 9. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this on first. I've got my switching sponge. Dollar Tree. Looks just like that. It's in the makeup. Got a little sponge. Most of you know that have been watching resin videos. They're kind of a popular item. Very popular. Right. I am going to I'm going to try not to worry too much about like getting it in other places. I think I'm going to actually kind of do a splotchy thing on this one, maybe. Maybe. But I'm not trying to be really, really neat because you're just not going to notice. See, like on this one, you know, if you like look real carefully, you go like, oh, there's purple there, and everything else looks like a regiment. So, Okay. All right. So I don't care if it splashes all over. That's so pretty. I love that so much. All right. Keep saying, all right. All right. So right. There you go. Yeah, so right. So right. It's okay. Hmm. Blue. Yeah. I mean, like intense. Something intense. I can't believe I've never opened this one. That's pretty interesting. Maybe because there's so many different blues that I just never even thought about. Because this one is an intense. So, I'm just going to use this. Just put some real dark, dark, dark right there. Real intense blue. Right there. Now thrush. And let's see. Okay. I am going to not try to put perfect lines on this one. Gonna do some splotchy colors. Kind of in order, you know, kind of a little bit spaced out, somewhat evenly right now. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. Because I am the teacher and I'm teaching you and I need to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Yep. Try hard. Try real hard. And this is one of my favorite things. This is the Intense Chameleon, and it's very, very green. Oh, I love this color. I love all colors, honestly, except baby poop yellow. Yeah, that is a color I despise. I despise it. And yet I love it. That's weird to even think about. I just thought about that because this yellow ochre is like one of my absolute favorite colors. That's pretty darn close to baby do yellow or baby do green. Baby do lots of ooh things. That's why God made him so cute. Because that's not fun. Keep it clean. Baby do. Just start talking about weird stuff. It's okay. Okay. I keep saying okay. It's even irritating me, so you don't need to write me and tell me. Okay. Ah, such a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. These are the kind of days that you forget about them until they come. You have one of those days that you go outside and it's not hot, it's not cold. There's just a nice little coolish breeze in the air and the sun's out. Oh, it's just fabulous. Just birds. And I was sitting under the tree and the branches, you know, they're all getting real green again. But they were moving aside and like a little bit of warm would hit my face and I almost stayed out there all day. Something had kind of like snapped me out of it. I was meditating, but more than that, I was just like breathing and enjoying, loving, not even just enjoying, loving life. Olive. This is also one of the ones I love. This is a regular chameleon powder. Am I talking loud enough or am I mumbling? Start doing the mumble jumble. Carlos, mumbling again. Okay. What's new? What's new? Oh, no, I guess I won't talk about that. It's sad. And it would make people like, I don't know. So many things have become political issues between people. And I just want to say one thing. Stop it. What the hell? Since when did anybody even care about this stuff? How did it become a point of contention among people? Stop it, or I'll bury you in a box. Isn't that the way that little joke goes? Stop it, or I'll bury you alive in a box. So the therapist tells the lady who keeps saying, Doctor, I'm so afraid I'm going to get buried in a box. It's ruining my life. And he goes, stop it, or I'll bury you alive in a box. That was Bob Newhart. Can't remember what show. Okay. Yeah, y'all, just stop it. We're all brothers and sisters. We all came from the same stock. So just stop it. Everybody, I am almost 100% sure, no matter if you've had words about what you think or what you've heard or blah, 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 and you disagree, if it came right down to it and that person was in need, you would help them, right? If you're following my channel, I would say you would help them. So, and if you're following my channel, I don't know if anybody's political. It doesn't even matter because both sides are kind of stuck in this, who's carrying the flag today kind of thing, and it's dumb because we should be holding the flag together with our union. So stop it. Nobody on here is doing it. This is olive. I already put olive on here. Mint. I want some mint. Yeah, it's my greens. This color is awesome. Man, I love those colorful key letters that I did yesterday and the video yesterday. Oh my gosh, I love those. So freaking beautiful. Just made me so happy, all the color. Oh my goodness. Well, I wonder what this is going to come out like. I have zero idea. Okay, I'm going to try some dark magenta. This is, ooh, wait, look at that. Wow. This is in the intense chameleon colors in the purple box. The purple box of colors. I don't know if this will show through. I'm still going to take the chance that there's places that got missed. That I'm mumbling about is that I wanted to put a little bit more color in there between those two really light colors so that they pop more with a little bit of dark. And I don't know, what was I saying? What? Oh, I love Scooby or Spooky or whatever. That poor cat. I started calling him Scooby because they named him Spooky, and I think it's not a good name for him because it makes him feel. Not only did they chip off part of his ear, to say that he's a working cat, doesn't have a human, but they also, people that were taking care of him, gave him a name that makes him feel rejected even more. Anyway, he has become, it is so insane because I care about him. He got neutered, I found out yesterday. He's been, because I thought he had a big scar on his leg, and I was like, not scar, but a big injury on his shoulder. And I was like, what happened? Then I talked to the guy that took him and had him neutered this week, which I'm very glad about that. Um, so maybe he won't keep spraying after, it settles in a little bit. Maybe he won't like come in here, and when he wants to come in and have breakfast with us, maybe he won't come in and spray anymore. I know that doesn't always stop him. I know that because I've had cats that have been fixed and they still sprayed. Or at least they like to take their tail and aim it at the door, aim their little ring at the door. Oh, I don't know. I think that's a personal joke. Okay, no squirreling. Okay, well, I'm almost done here. And then when I get this part done, I'm going to pour the resin in and cure it. Come back when it's cured, and I might come back before it's even cured. Oh, why am I wiping that on my hand? I have this now. Such a bad habit. I like wiping them on the back of my wrist, though, more than anything. Here. All right. Sorry. This squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Stay there. So what color should I put around the backside here? I think that blue color would be good. So let me get the blue. Blue. So then here. That's teal. Let me put the dark blue, this color on there. So it kind of is going to match up a little bit. Maybe not 100%, but be very similar color tones because this one is purple and blue, but I don't remember. Oh, that one is maybe this color. I don't remember. I don't remember, and I just did it yesterday when I was working on that new letter mold. Gosh, I love that thing. Oh, I love all my letter molds. I don't know what's going wrong with me. I just want lots of letters and sit and spell words. All right. I hope this is going to work out because I got to figure out too how to connect the feathers together. I kind of have a idea how to do it. I'm going to have to give that a shot. So this is, doesn't have any color right there. Carla. Well, what are we going to put there? Not about that. Okay, what am I thinking? Plum? Nope, did plum. How about straight up magenta? Yep, let's do straight up magenta. I think I might have used some of this already, but we'll just use some more. Yeah. So I want more of a red, red, red. So I'll just do some lines there. And what about this plum? What's this? Looks like a plum. Oh, my plum tree has Put flowers on it today, little white flowers. Yay! Oh, they're so good, but the boys in the neighborhood come and get them off the tree. They pick them before they're even ripe. I don't even know if they realize, but whatever. So this year I'm going to make sure I get some myself. I don't mind if they come and take the ones that are hanging over the fence. But I've caught them. I've caught them, and I've just been, because I've been laughing at watching them like use things to reach over the fence to get the fruit. And even though I'm laughing and they see me, they freak out and they start running. They duck down and run. Oh, good Lord, how could you get mad at people that are taking food? How could you get mad? I'm assuming because of the neighborhood that this is, that they don't have a lot of disposable income for anything. So good people, good people. Okay, so this is what we have here. Look at that glitter. Oh, I think I'm still on a little high from how beautiful it was outside. Oh, okay, I shall be back in a flash, and then we'll keep going on this. And then these two will become joined in holy matrimony. Okay. I start thinking about getting married again. Sounds so fun, but I guess you never learn. Might be. Okay, flash. And go, stop. Okay. Starting right now. Okay. Alrighty. So the things that I've been doing while those were curing was I poured a couple of these little um, crystal ball things to have stuff to hang off the bottom. Those are really cool. And I didn't trim the tops. Okay, I can do that. I put in, I get my little scissors in a minute. I'll do that. I put in the little screws while they were still really soft, and then kind of pushed the little resin while it was still soft, like up against those screws, so that I have a way to hang them. I did 3 of them. And so here we go. This is see, this is matte, and this one I went ahead and I put a gloss coat on. And I don't know, I think it has my eyeballs there. I think I might have liked it better matte. I might have, because I think it made it pretty dark. That's okay. So my whole idea here is I'm going to be connecting them. By the way, I think that this one is really pretty with all the different colors instead of the straight lines. I think it's really, really, really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, I think I should put this on here. Yeah. Okay, and I need these eventually. I might even use these were these little hoop things were in the top of, oh, when I made these, when you're doing these, the top of this part gets filled up, and like this one right here is from there. So I might use this once it dries hard enough as the top ring, like, you know, the hanging ring, the hanging ring. Okay. So I'm going to feel a little bit frustrated, I guess. I've never done this before. I did the other one, but it was a different idea. And I didn't use feathers, so I figured out a way to hook the feathers onto beads. And, but what I need to do, ooh, I don't want it to stick together yet. Because what I'm going to do, let me explain this. I am going to take some of this monofilament. This is fishing line. And I am going to take, hello, where are you? This is a 12-pound fishing line. And I think I want to have plenty. So I'm going to do, this is 2 feet. I mean, not that it matters because you maybe I should do it a little, maybe I should do it 3 feet. Kind of got that measurement down from when I used to sew. I always knew like exactly what a yard was because I was always at the fabric store. I was always like, how much is a yard of this? So I'm going to do 5 of these strings. And you can't see what I'm doing because I just, I don't really have the space. That's 3, but I'm going to just do them all side by side. It's starting to get a little harder for me to do some of these small dexterity things because I'm kind of losing a little bit of feeling in the end of my fingers because they keep going numb, like when I'm sleeping, and then I wake up and I can't feel anything, and then I don't know. Ow. I don't know. It's okay. I'm okay. I'll be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Yep, yep, yep. All right. So here we go. 5. Now this is gonna be the squirrely part. Because now what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna tie these together just because I want okay. Yeah, this should be good. So I'm gonna tie these together about 12 inches. That's 12. Oh, tape measure. Where are you? Nope, there it is. There we go. Okay. Looky, looky. So yeah, like 12 inches, I think. Here's the end. That was way off, wasn't it? Okay, but that's fine. I'm going to do 12. And since this is the first time I've done it like this, I was just thinking, like, how can I do this without drilling a whole bunch of holes? Because the last time I just went ahead and did UV resin to get everything to stick together. So what I need to do is this is the back and this is the back. Okay. So at that knot, I'm going to put that knot probably right here. What I'm going to do is, oh, there it is. Yahoo. I was like, where is my flashlight? Oh dear. All right, I need this. All right, so I'm going to use some Let's Resin. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. And okay. So I'm gonna use some Let's Resin on that knot. Quite a bit. I want it to stay, even though I am. Ooh, I'm glad I thought of that. I don't want it to be like really, really thick because I want to be able to like glue these together. So probably doing this knot was not a good idea. Not a good idea. Well, just going to go with it because I'm going to figure this out. And the next time I make one, it'll be a lot easier. And if you guys don't want to see me do this, like you know a better way, by all means, feel free. Just jump to the end, and hopefully you won't be laughing when you get there. Like, oh, I could have done that better. And probably you could, because I'm just trying to figure this out. I've done lots of jewelry and stuff, but this is making these hanging things is just, for some reason, difficult for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me make sure that's nice and flat. Well, as flat as it can be for not being flat. Is that a little piece of gook on me? Okay. Goop. A little goop. Boy, this really came out so cute. There's that side. So if I put a top coat on that, that's what that'll look like. So I guess I'm going to leave it like that. I kind of like that. All right. I want this to be, nope, that's sticky still. I'm not done with that yet. Oh, darn it. I hate getting stuff on my fingers. I really don't want to put on gloves right now because I don't want to have to battle with the strings because we're not even close to done with the strings yet. Little Harley hair. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that there for a second. Now these 5 strings that are down here, what I'm going to do is one by one, I am going to make them. I'm going to secure them with the little bit of resin. Just move you right there. Oh, I got to hold it for a second. Okay. And then I'm going to take this far one. Which one are you? Okay. And that's there. So probably right there. I'm going to put a little drop on it there. Let's get it to hold. I really need the UV lamp thing that I can just set it up. I want to get one of the Let's Resin ones that has the double-sided. To me, that is like just brilliant. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit there. Still need to cure these some more. I'm gonna probably put you guys on pause while I finish curing them, but I want to show you first what I'm doing. So basically, I am putting down these 5 cords to hang the feathers and the little bubbles from. So I can't get a hold of it. This one and this one. What's going on here? It's very difficult. Whoops. You can go there. All right. So I need the one right in the middle. Go away. Okay. So I'm going to put this one right in the middle. I am going to glue these together too. I just think that, like I was saying earlier, I really do want this to be 2-sided because I want to hang it up in my window. And I just think it'll be prettier like that. So then I have two of these left. And we're gonna put this one right in the middle of this. Right there. I hope this works. But what do I say? If it doesn't work, paint it black. And start over. Paint it. Just paint it. Oh, is this a little better light, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, it's very late at night. It's not very, very late at night, but it's kind of late at night right now. Let's see, I'll just leave you there. And then this is the last one. This is going to go right here. And I hope that I'm doing these right and I have the right idea for this. Because these I just want to be held in place while the glue dries, so that I know everything is going to be fine with these. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to pause you for a second while I just finish this part. Gotta clap again. Okay, so the reason I'm bringing you back on is I've got these settled down, and I am going to now make sure to turn that off. I'm going to put this on top, and I don't know if there's an exact. Should work. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this on top. I've just put a paper clip here to kind of hold these 5 together so they don't like go anywhere. And I've got the 5 strings down here that we're going to be putting on like our feathers. Oops, you're not going to be able to see if I don't pay attention. So for this, I am going to just use cha-cha-cha. Oh, you little bugger. Come on. Come on. You got to work with me. There we go. All right. So I am going to glue these together, and I'm going to let them sit and dry. But while they're doing that, I'm going to show you how I figured out how to put on a little end on the feathers, because I've never worked with feathers before. And so it's kind of a new deal for me. I think I had it on like, how do I want it? Oh, maybe I should put this down this way. That mold, oh, you didn't see it when I poured it. It kind of runs all over the place. Okay, I don't want to get my fingers in there. I want to match this up as well as possible. Especially. All right. All right. Oh, I just keep saying, all right, all right, all right. Okay. I just want this to really, really, really compress on there. So I'm going to just set this aside because it's going to take a while to dry. And I'm going to give this a shot showing you what I did for these feathers. Now I have this really old, obviously. Oops. Obviously this is old. It's a floral wire, I think. I think so. And what I did was I just took well, let's see. Let me show you. Doink, diddy, doink, doink, doink. About 5 inches. I need some new jewelry pliers. Got a whole list of stuff that I need. Tools that I would like to have, you know. Some of that resin there. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna do like this one right here. I like this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, here's the feather, here's the 5 inches of wire. I'm gonna just kind of pull the little feathers, the little loose feathers down a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put, can you see that's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, like that, okay? I'm going to hang on to that because then I'm going to bend this, bring it around, and start bringing it around. I can move it down. And then just bringing it up. And then I'm going to get to this point here. Okay. This is just, I'm making this up as I go. So if it doesn't look right, don't freak out. Don't be like, I don't know what to do. Because I just literally had to figure this out myself. And because I just want a little loop right here. Where'd they go? Oh. Okay. So I just want to make this into like a little loop up here, just because I'm going to catch that fishing wire thing in there to hang it. Okay. Can you see? I mean, this is going to be wasting your time if you cannot see what I'm doing. So let me bring it up closer. And that's out of focus. It should be in focus. Okay. So see, here's that top piece right here. The one that I have been wrapping around. I'm just bringing it up. I'm just going to bend this over. It doesn't have to have a big, it needs to have a little bit, because I'll show you why. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of pinch that together. I'm going to grab these two and twist them a little bit, just so that they're connected. And then I'm just twisting them back around this. Matter of fact, I think I'll just cut those off. Oh, these jewelry tools are so old. Oh my God. And when I got them, I was so excited to get them. Oh my gosh. I still remember getting them. I thought, oh, look how cool those look. Well, yeah. Beauty over function, I guess. You know, these have been pretty good. I've had them for a really long time. So what I've got is now, see, I've got that little hole there. I'm going to kind of pinch this together, because now, see, I've got the feather on there. Now I've got these beads that I made that I don't like the color on, but that's okay. And what I'm going to do is, okay, see, I pinched that together. See that? You can still get it, the wire, the fishing line through it. And now I'm going to stick that into this bead. And this bead is still soft. So it's letting me, actually move it. And the really good thing is that as this bead keeps curing, then it's going to cure like really well onto this string. Okay. So there's one. Now I don't like the color at all. No, 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 no. Where did it go? Where are you? There you are. So my handy dandy, don't know what I would do without these things. These are my Let's Resin pens. I'm going to paint this silver like I did I don't know if I showed you. Like I did these. And stick from each other. All right, lesson learned. When you paint these, don't just drop them right back into the feathers. Don't do that. Don't do that. Little tar and feathered beads. It's a warning to all you witches out there. Oh, mercy. Okay, so that's the one. So see, here we go. Here's some of the feathers that I might be using. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do one more feather. See, these are the ones that I dyed, and I think they're really cool. I think they're just so pretty, especially the mauve ones. But the colors in this one, I think I need to get a little bit more brightness. Oh, what's this one? What's this one? Oh, I like this one. Okay, so I think I'll just do one more to show you. You can click off now if you don't want to see me do another one, and come back because I'm going to click off in a minute. Let this all dry, and then I will put the feathers on. So here we go again. It's about 5 inches, maybe more. I don't know. And I put it here. First, I want to get these out of the way. This wire is making my hands look so dirty. Look at that. Ew. Okay, and so I'm just going to put it like this, and I'm going to leave that piece, kind of up. And then I'm just going to bend it. So let me just go ahead and bend it like this. Grab that. And now I'm just going to start twisting this around pretty tightly. Okay. And now the one that I'm twisting around, I'm just going to go ahead, because this is how I did it before, so I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to go ahead and pinch it kind of tight right there. I'm going to bring this one over here to meet this one. I hope I'm on camera because I'm watching what I'm doing and I can't see. I can't keep looking up. And in here, I want to twist these together. Can't imagine that this will come loose. I just can't. And then I'm going to give it an extra little twist around here. Fingers are getting sore. Oh, chocolate. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me just go ahead and I'm just going to twist it on there. Pinch that to get rid of the sharp edge. This is not jewelry that somebody's going to wear us. So, worst thing that could happen is like a squirrel could be climbing up, trying to get these feathers for its nest and then get poked in the head. Bad little squirrel. All right, and so I already kind of pinched that together. Pinch it more because I've got the little feather quill right there. Pinch this. Okay, let's see if that's tight enough. Just want it to go up. I have some smaller beads if this one won't fit up all the way. Ah, there it is. Yep. Yeah, I suggest that if you are going to do this with the beads, you're going to make your own beads, put it together, put these like through while they're still soft, because these are still very soft. And then I'm just going to color that, and that's it. So now I'm going to get something, weigh that down so that it cures nice. The glue dries. And then I'm going to put this all together with all these little things. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know. Anyway, hope this is making sense. Okay, I kind of have it put together, and I've got a picture that I'm going to show you guys later. Well, you can kind of see it. This is what it looks like when it's hanging. I'm going to put this at the end so you can see it better. There's a few things about this I'd probably do different. Um, well, the one thing is the feathers that I colored, I just kind of did them in, like my favorite looks, even with like the little splotches of gold and silver that I put on them. Um, and I think that I could have probably had more deeper jewel tones to go with this. So I love the way this came out. I wish that it were larger. So I think that I could actually take this, and I have a little bit larger, probably this much bigger, like a mold. This could be a little bigger for the size of the feathers and a little. Where'd you come from? Where did that come from? The little things that I put on here. Um, I did, after this got glued together, I did go in and I just left two of the strings out of the five to be used to hang it. And I don't have anything for the top of the string yet, just a knot. And then I used UV resin, which is what I think is the best use for UV, at least the kind I have, to hold these little balls in place. I used those, and then I used UV to glue the strings where I wanted them, so they weren't just all hanging. And I realized that with this open like this, I can actually add a lot if I want to. Like, I could literally like stick feathers in here. Um, Now if I was thinking like, well, maybe not in the whole thing. Just maybe in a couple little places. Well, chocolate chips on a cracker. But see, I was thinking like, well, maybe I needed to hang something else so it looked bigger. So I think all in all, I'm very happy. I'm happy with the feathers. I think these feathers are so darn cute. They're so cute. And I have so many more. It's so many. I got blues and greens and all different kinds of things. So anyway, maybe I'll hang them on keychains. I don't know. I have a whole bunch. Um, I guess what I want to say is I love this. I think these colors came out really great. I'm probably not gonna do resin over these anymore because this made it really like dark. Where I think this side has much more like life to it. I like it. So I'll probably change this later down the road when I use stronger color and I dye these more like blues and purple jewel tones, because then I think it'll be prettier. And then this is the first one I've ever done like this with feathers. It was just hit and miss the whole way, but I figured I'd show you. And yeah, I got good news coming soon. I got really good news because I'm a big kid now. Uh, but I'll wait to say anything. No, I can't. I got 1,000. I got 1,000. I got 1,000 subscribers. Yes. Okay. Just you know how I feel about it. It just happened. Like 2 hours ago. This came out like this because my head has been in the clouds. No, I think this came out okay, especially the picture will show. Looks okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to. I know that I'm going to be monetized. I know that it's going to help pay for my resin. I'm very happy about that. I know I'm going to get little sponsors here and there and stuff, and I'm just like, whoa! I've worked for 1 year and 8 days. 8 days? Nope. Yep. Yeah, 1 year and 8 days to get 1,000. And that's really good for me to do something for a year and not walk away. And I gotta say, I almost did a couple times. I just went, well, it's not really catching on, and it's a lot of work. I truly enjoy it though, and I'm so happy get to work with all these colors. And I just want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers, because without you, there is no channel. I know a lot of people say that, but I am telling you, that is literally, seriously the truth. If you guys weren't supporting the channel, if you weren't didn't subscribe and you didn't watch, there'd be no channel, and I'd be lonely. My nails are so dirty. Always this bad. Okay, well that's you know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I just found out, like, human. I mean, it's just like, oh. I can't help it though. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Please, now, most important thing you can do, the most important thing is love yourself. And that is, if you can't look in the mirror and say to yourself out loud, I love you, and mean it, then start taking care of yourself. Imagine that you are the 3-year-old little you. Like I imagine sometimes that I'm 3-year-old Carla, and I treat myself as if I was taking care of a 3-year-old sometimes. You know, a little warm tea or a little cocoa, and, you know, little snuggly blankets, and you know what I mean. You have to treat yourself as well as you treat others, and that doesn't count for manicures when you do crafting art. Or hiding my fingers. I can't hide my fingers because I got to talk with my hand. I love you. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Where is my squirrel hiding? Even my squirrel's like, I can't take it anymore. Run away. Okay, y'all. We will see you in the next video, and I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you, 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 thank you. 1,000 thank yous. And 1,000 more for the next 1,000 that are going to join our group, our family. Okay, I'm hanging up. No, you hang up. All right. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. Come on, come on. Oh,